What is up, fellow people of the YouTubes? So yeah, more Call of Duty. This time, I think I'll start out for like 8 or 9 lives using the shotgun, and then I'm gonna switch classes later just because I want to get some kill streaks going. Get a nice little start there, and unfortunately, I'm kind of gonna get cock blocked by this guy over here spraying his sniper rifle. Yeah, that just happened. So yeah, not a whole lot to talk about on C-Town. It's a really shotgun, submachine gun friendly map. As you can see, I was kind of failing with Striker there. Right now, this is Striker with damage. It's not gonna be Striker with damage for much longer, obviously. But yeah, and extended mags. I think they recently patched the extended mags thing for the Striker. I would still say it's probably the best, your best attachment option. The grip is pretty good too, but in my opinion, not as good as the extended mags are still on this thing. But I don't really use the Striker a whole lot right now. I haven't really been using shotguns much in general right now, just because I've been, I guess, kind of rediscovering how powerful Specialist package on some of the 2 attachment submachine guns are. Like PP90 silenced rapid fire and MP7 silenced rapid fire. They just destroy people. Especially with the Specialist package, you can get, you can get range, and you can get, just to have all your proficiencies, and to have extreme conditioning, dead silence, sit rep pro. I mean, just everything at the same time to allow you to sound whore and to move and to have steady aim and just everything. They do work. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I have never got a Moab in this game. If it'll ever happen, I'm not sure. I'd like to say it'll happen eventually, but right now it's not. Right now it hasn't happened. This guy, man, what the heck, dude? Why? But yeah, still just running around with a shotgun. But yeah, the Specialist package on those guns is ridiculous. Specialist package on the Striker is ridiculous too. Like when you get all the perks for a Striker, it's unbelievable how powerful it is. But at the same time, it's still a shotgun, and if you're anything like me, you kind of get that feeling when you get all your perks, like, I can do anything in the world. But that's not the case. Even though sometimes it feels like the case, that's definitely not the case. So, you still have to play it like a shotgun. You're just going to win more gunfights, is really all it is. You can't think of it like you're going to win all your gunfights, though. This building, some people say this is like the Moab building, but I'm going to be honest, I get killed in here so much that I just can't stay here for long. I really can't. It doesn't work out for me most of the time. I think I'm using the MP9. This is either... No, it's extended mags. Extended mags is really good. I think silencer is better, though, personally. Just for me, just because it keeps you off the radar, and I don't find myself running into a whole lot of situations where I need to get multiple kills with it. It's normally if I like start a kill and need to switch to it, or it's if I see somebody across the map and I have a Striker, then I'll pull out the MP9. But most of the other classes that I use it on, like if I'm using it on assault rifle class, it's almost always, and that dude was sitting in the corner. Oh, it's almost always akimbo on like assault rifles and submachine gun classes and stuff like that. I don't use it a whole lot single. I think I use it single in like a PP90 because I find myself it being better at range than the PP90 is, just because the PP90 I always have rapid fire on it just because it's so brutal. Sometimes I have extended mags rapid fire, sometimes I have silencer rapid fire, but either way it works extremely well. But with the rapid fire, you're going to find yourself getting in a lot of troublesome spots at range, and the MP9 is really good at range. Here, I think I was trying to sound whore somebody, but I think my teammate picked him up, or something happened, I can't remember. That guy gets me with the FMGs. I'm not going to complain about the FMGs because I use them because they're good. But yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the ACR now for after this next death. Gold with extended mag silencer, probably. Extended mag silencer, in my opinion, you don't need any of the other proficiencies for that gun, in my opinion. So I would definitely use extended mag silencer on it. And, like, I don't know, just, it's so good. Like, it's unbelievably good. And I don't know how my stinger ended up missing the overwatch there, but I think it's going to get in there, yeah. So, now I'm just going to try and start and build up some of these streaks. I think I'm using probably Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, Marksman Pro, with Motion Sensor and C4. The C4 is because I was playing S&D before this, and I was using Recon. I don't think I have any good S&Ds to show you guys. I have a couple that have gone like 11 and 2, which I don't think is a bad KD in Search and Destroy. See, the C4 does come in handy. It is a really good, it is still a really good equipment. It's always been a good equipment. I'm going to post some Modern Warfare 2 for you in the next couple days, because I wanted to show you guys how much damage C4 did in Modern Warfare 2. It just destroys people in Modern Warfare 2. I'm able to pick up the double here, which is nice. It's always nice to be able to find a double with the Pred. Sometimes you can't find them, which really sucks. But yeah, just trying to pick some people off. I'm going to get that guy for the Reaper. And this Reaper, I normally don't do extremely well with Reapers. But it's going to do pretty well, which I was really happy with, because I normally, you know, don't do too well with them. But yeah, just, I think in my first Osprey video, I was using the attack helicopter. I can't remember. I was using attack helicopter, Pavlo, and Osprey, which is a good setup. And I think you can get more kills with that setup. But I find it easier to get to the Osprey with this setup, which is Predator Missile, Reaper, Osprey. I don't think any of the other... I mean, the Overwatch is good, and it can get you a lot of kills. But my problem with the Overwatch is that a lot of the time, like, it pinpoints your position a lot of the time. So I don't really use it on classes where it's not my highest kill streak. When I use submachine gun classes and assault, which I have a couple games, I think, that I can show you guys, where I'm using like an MP7 with that. Here I was waiting for this guy to come to this window thinking he would, but he doesn't. Yeah, I use the Overwatch a lot on submachine gun classes. It works out really well on those classes. Mostly because it can kind of watch your back. I find that to be the bane of my... Here, I thought there was a guy out here, but I think I was just hearing my teammates' footsteps the whole time. But yeah, I think I just decided, since I was out of ammo, I was just going to try and finish off this life and then use the Osprey after that. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. No, but, yeah, this Osprey does pretty good. Not incredible. I think my ending KD is like 40 and 10, or 41 or something like that, which is a pretty good KD. It's a, you know, a 4 KD is never a bad KD. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I'm going to put my KD in the title, though, just because so many people see that you have double-digit deaths and they just don't watch the game for whatever reason. So I'm not going to do that. I mean, I would totally watch. If you have like a 4 or 5 KD, you did something really good in that game. Well, if it's more than like if it's like a 30 kill game, I think you did really well. At least for me, that's really good. But there's a lot of people, you know, that get that many kills just on average. You know, Mark of J, Ronaldinho, they get so many kills just every game, and it's ridiculous. Because they can rush, and they can get those kills, but I can't do that. I can rush and get good kills, like good KD games, if I'm using specialists, but like I watch Mark of J, and he uses assault almost every time he uses like an MP7, which to me is just like unbelievable that he can do that much damage with an MP7 and assault. Like, I have to have the specialist to get good KD games with the MP7, and like they're still not as good as his KDs. But anyway, that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.